Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgets.com, and today we are going to do a quick hands-on comparison in terms of the overall build quality at least, and the other form factor and other factors apart from the specifications in between the Blackberry Z30, which is now available in India. This device is available for a price of around 39,990, whereas we have the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, which is available for a price of around 49,000 Indian rupees, or approximately 48 if you can get it at a lesser price. When it comes to the Sony Xperia Z1, which we have over here, this device is available for a price of around 45, or in between 45 to 40 you have this device available. Now if we talk about these devices, all of these three devices are the flagship devices from the respective brands. The Z1 definitely sports a 20 megapixel camera over here, as you can see, with a kind of a premium build quality. We have glass at the back side on the Z1, whereas if we take a look over this device, we have an 8 megapixel camera, which is slightly lesser again as compared to the other two devices, but again the quality of images which you will get from the 8 megapixel camera is pretty good. As far as the specifications of this device is concerned, the specifications are not too good as compared to these two devices, but again it is fairly good in terms of the overall performance, the day-to-day usage. You won't find any lag on the UI, at least, because the UI is designed in such a way that it will allow you to do the things very smoothly without any issues. But again, there are some applications missing on the UI as far as the Blackberry OS, the 10.2 OS, which is running on this device, but you do have some extra features supported on this device, and as far as the hardware is concerned, you do have some extra mics as well on the Blackberry Z30, which will give you a better sound quality when you record the audio from this device. As far as the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 is concerned, we have a leather-like finishing on this device with a 13 megapixel camera with LED flash, and you do have LED flash on all of these phones. As far as the camera is concerned, this is the highest 20 megapixel camera. This is the 13 megapixel camera, and then we have the 8 megapixel camera. And again, if we compare the quality of these three, the quality is almost good on any of these devices, but again in terms of the overall performance, we have found that the overall picture quality is actually better on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. But again, when we talk about these three devices in terms of the finishing and the build quality, the back side is again glass on the Sony Xperia Z1, which will again get the fingerprints and scratches very easily. As you can easily notice on this device, you can see the fingerprints and scratches, whereas we have a leather-like finish with a plastic back cover on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, which will again give you a premium look and a better grip when you hold the device in one hand. Although this device will not give you a better grip when you hold the device in one hand, because the glass at the back will get the fingerprints very easily and the scratches as well. However, if we talk about the finishing of the Blackberry Z30, this device is going to give you a better grip when you hold the device in one hand. It has a nice texture at the back side on the back cover, and the back cover is removable on these two phones, whereas it is non-removable on this one. But this device is pretty good on the build quality front as far as the back cover is concerned. And once we remove the back cover, we can see the slot for the micro SD SIM card, micro SD memory card, as well as the micro SIM over here. On this device, you can see the slot for the SIM card and the memory card as well. And let me just remove the back cover. So you can remove the battery on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, whereas you cannot remove the battery out of the Xperia Z1 and the Blackberry Z30 as far as the battery removal is concerned. You have slot over here for the SIM card and memory card. You have slot for the SIM card and memory card over here as well, and you have the same on this device as well, again on the edges. Now if we talk about the finishing and the overall form factor, out of all these three devices, the most portable device is this one. Although this one has a 5-inch display, this device has a 5.7-inch display, and the Blackberry Z1 has 5-inch display again. But if we compare these two, as of now, this device is far more portable and easy to carry as far as the weight is concerned, and also as far as the grip is concerned. You have rounded edges on the back cover on the Blackberry Z30, which will again give you a nice grip when you hold in one hand. It will also give you a nice feel The back cover is matte finish, so it will not get the fingerprints and scratches very easily. Although this device on the other hand is a glossy glass back cover basically, which is again non-removable, and it will get the fingerprints and scratches easily, and it will again be easy to hold in one hand, but again it will not give you a very nice feel when you hold it in one hand. But it is quite strong as far as the edges are concerned. As you can see, you have an aluminum frame which is actually holding the front and the back of the device and the phone itself together, the entire hardware. Now when it comes to the build quality of Samsung Galaxy Note 3, in terms of the build quality, Samsung Galaxy Note 3 falls at the third level, and I tell you the reason because of that is when we take a look over this device on the edges, we have this nice chrome shining metal kind of a material, but it is actually not metal, it is plastic. You do have some lining over here which will give you a nice grip when you hold the device in one hand, but because this device has a 5.7-inch display, it is not going to be as portable as these devices are going to be when you use them with one hand. So again, you can use these devices to a great extent with one hand because this is a 5-inch display on both of these phones, including the Z30 and the Z1, whereas you cannot do the same with the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, although you do have some one-handed operations on this device as well. But in terms of the functionality, the popularity is definitely goes with the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. But as far as the build quality is concerned, I would like to say that build quality is pretty good on Blackberry Z30. Then we have a pretty good build quality on the Sony Xperia Z1, and then this one comes at the third position as far as the build quality is concerned and the overall finishing is concerned. If we take a look over these three devices from the side profile, we have the power and sleep key over here, we have the metallic power and sleep key over here, and when it comes to this device, the power and sleep key is actually at the top. So in order to unlock the device, you don't have to actually press the power and sleep key. You can actually swipe it like this and you will be able to unlock the device. So again, even the placement of the power and sleep key is actually at the top. It is not difficult to access because you can always unlock the device. But in case you want to lock the device, you will have to access this key, which is again not going to be easy all the time. You have the 3.5mm audio jack over here. One thing which we have as an extra feature on this device as far as hardware is concerned is that we have a high-air blaster on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, whereas we do not have the same on the Blackberry Z30. Now if we take a look over this side, this is how the devices look like. We have the volume rocker over the Note 3, whereas we have the dock connection port on the Z1, and we have the micro HDMI and the micro USB port for data syncing and charging. Again, this device has micro HDMI connectivity support, and Note 3 also has it with the micro USB port over here, which is the USB 3.0 port, and again it will give you a better data transfer speed as compared to these devices. Whenever you are transferring files and pictures from your PC to these devices, the Note 3 is going to be faster in terms of the data transfer. So these devices fairly look good in terms of the overall look and feel. They again stand out very differently from each other, but in terms of the build quality, this device is the best as per us in terms of the overall look and feel and the form factor. This is pretty good, quite sleek as well. In terms of thickness, if you take a look, the thickness is quite less on this device, although in terms of the thickness, Samsung Galaxy Note 3 comes at the first level because this has the lesser thickness as compared to the other two devices, and then goes the second. At the second number we have the Blackberry Z30, and then at the third number we have the Sony Xperia Z1. So that was a quick comparison between these three devices. Do let us know if you have any specific question for these three devices. We would love to help you. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.